Joe Boy asked, what is the difference between swales and half moons? What's the benefits? Now I have both on my land. This is a brand new swale. As you can see, there's no vegetation on it yet. It is a little bit too sharp on top, so we'll probably flatten it out a bit. I have a main swale over there, and then I have a whole friendly forest filled with half moons. And the benefits, I think, is quite easy. Let me show you this one. This is an older half moon shape, or African smile as I call them. These are the ones that they use in the Sahara. So from the top, it's almost too overgrown now, but all the way there like that. There's the other side. So it's basically that side and that side is on the same contour, and then a half moon in that. A swale is basically this: a berm, sand wall, and then a ditch on contour. Okay, so my main benefit between the two is that a swale can move water. So this swale, for instance, gets plenty of water. This is now the main benefit of a swale for me. Gets plenty of water from here. That swale, for instance, gets plenty of water from way over there. And a huge influx of water, where on some of these areas there's not as much water coming into the land. So it takes that water, spreads it out all over contour, and then only comes and drops it over here. That then runs into this swale. This swale then spreads it all the way there. And now while it's spreading it, there's also spaces in this swale that gets more water naturally than other spaces. For instance, these washes. There's a couple of washes that we crossed with this swale. You can see this water is now about 7 days old, where there's just naturally more water. So to me, that is the main benefit of a swale. It can handle loads more water, bigger volumes of water, and it gives you straight lines, or more or less straight lines, in which you can plant behind. So if there's any other big benefits of swales that you can think of, other than managing big influxes of water, I'd like to hear that. Right, then let me take you to the friendly forest to show you those smiles quickly, and let's talk about them. Okay, so the half moons can come in variations. These are half moon pits with fertility pits dug in the middle, and there is then worm compost and things like that. So that sort of gives you a little island of fertility. Now, I think I can find you some before footage of these little half moons and what they look like now, just so you can get an idea of what they were. But anyway, so this is then where we enter the friendly forest, and as you can see, it's now totally overgrown. It started with little half moons. We've been very lucky with rain. Now the main benefit that I can find over a half moon is that it is very easy to teach people, and you can finish one in a day. If you do a swale, you'll need a dumpy level. You will not be able to do it with your eye. Where a half moon, it's not the end of the world. If the one side is a little bit higher than the other side, this is one of the half moons here. If this side, for instance, was a little bit higher than that side, all that will happen is the water will overflow there. That's not the end of the world. If your level is out on a swale, it's chaos. Things doesn't work, things break. A swale is a much more fragile system. If you want to employ thousands of people that have no idea how levels work, and you want to teach them fast, you want to teach them how to use their eyes to make a structure, then the half moons are much better. Then half moons works much better on planes, I find, and they work very well in series. So you can do a half moon here, that overflows into the next one, that overflows into the next one. And in the fish scale pattern that you see in Andrew Millicent's videos, they work fantastic like that. Let me just reiterate the benefits. Easy to do. and quick to do. If, for instance, so we started that swale on George's land today. If we get rain tonight, that swale is going to wash away. If I make a zai pit or a African smile or these half moon pits today, and the rain comes tonight, then it's finished. It works. There's nothing holding it back. And if it breaks, it's very little effort that's gone. All the ones that I previously made, they will hold, and it's a very low risk permaculture system. Definitely one of my favorite systems, and they work fantastically. I mean, you can just look at this. This is incredible. So, spreading permaculture into Africa. Today I had a bit of a late start. I had to rush in early this morning for work. Emmanuel, I called him and I said, listen, get the guys up and running. He fetched the day laborers, he set them up working, so he's truly taking a managerial position. Bricks are arriving for Hope, to build Hope, the tank, the stand, to put it next to the house there. So that is something that's making progress as well. Obviously not all of these bricks are for us, but at least we're making progress. Emmanuel is in charge of this project here. Emmanuel,
yes.
Please tell us what is it that we are doing here?
Yeah, today our permaculture for today, we are busy making a dam here.
Yeah.
So we slow down the water that is coming to that side. So today we have Ben and Junior, they are helping us. So if the water come to that side, they will slow down here. Then from there later on, then they will move into the other side. Into the land to give another water that side again.
Junior and Ben.
Yes, sir.
Hard work.
Sir. Yeah, we are
hard work today. Let me just grab that microphone. Let me just speak to them quickly. Tell me, the sun is hot today, eh?
Yeah, the sun is hot, too much hot today. But yesterday it was better.
Was it better yesterday?
Yes, yeah.
I see the weekend is going to rain.
Yes.
So maybe you can come and work over the weekend. You'll have a little bit of shade.
Yes,
okay.
Sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And today is only the two of you?
Yeah, only two of us.
And the other two is on
other side.
Other side. And that's it. So which one of you is working the hardest?
Yeah, this is Ben.
Ben?
No, all of us.
All of you?
Yes, all of us.
Ben looks like he's enjoying too much. Okay. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Sekotame kapolena ngero ni kwa imwe na we ali meni kashona hapa nga. Ilo wote. Yeah, oleina imwe to hapa. Nga
Imwe kai kilo drimbari nga.
Ah imwe ko poke dure luko ko.
Obriete kuje totali ve.
Yeah.
Tara, owari kaya. Nguri kanji mungi tanaura.
Peve. Chamane. Uja peve tora ko leina mangu Meer ke manga peve. Totali pen. Yeah.
Emmanuel, what is it that you are teaching them now?
Yeah, I'm teaching them so that they put where the sun like here. So it's better for him to put a line so it can easier for him to see where he's putting his soil. Yeah.
So on this side they dig and then...
Yeah, they dig this side, they throw it here. Then it will be better for them to see.
Okay. Show me, quickly, this is now what you've done with the dumpy level.
Yeah.
My eyes is telling me that it's lying, but the dumpy level, you say the dumpy level was telling you the truth.
Yeah, it's 100%. It's 100%.
Okay, show me. Maybe show me where is it going.
It's going like this, just follow me. Yeah. Yeah. Let me just help this guy here. So you must just follow me.
Maybe a little bit wider.
Yeah. So we go. So we go. Yeah, like here, and I want to show this guy. Come, let me show you some quickly here. Yeah. Like what vamos. It's like straight, but ginashuki like just kashone ke. Emunat bikis was kens vs yeah. Yeah. Obotai kuinya kuiko wi. Palinga yeah. Wait.
So the swale is doing something funny, yeah? Okay, so lunchtime came around. There's two guys today in George's swale and then two guys on Beshy's dam today. So lunchtime came around, they found a tree sitting underneath and almost fell. This swale we changed a bit. We brought it in closer so that we can build a road past there. And so we brought it in a little bit closer, lifted the wall a little bit. And then yesterday, just before night time, Im's first saw a bike on a WhatsApp group. So we bought Emmanuel a bike. We also just de-weeded the lucerne so the baby lucerne can grow better. And so we're watering it so the small plants can grow better. Im's got a bike yesterday. Im, show us your bike.
Yes.
Nice, man. Yeah, it's a nice bike. And then Morem is struggling with the radio. Mekon's radio. Simon, everything sharp.
Yes.
Enzo, everything sharp. How was lunch?
Very nice.
Very nice.
Listening to the news.
Listening to the news
Yeah.
on the radio. Lekker, man. So life in general is very, very good. So my pickup is on its way. I am so extremely excited, and true to fashion, it's coming with children pre-packed. You can almost say there's children on their way from town in the pickup already. And so Beshy said to me, "There's you have more friends than you realize." And I said, "No, I realize it." And I'm gonna say this before the pickup comes. I'm scared I'm gonna cry, but I know, we woke up. I woke up last night and checked my phone, and I saw we're over 6,000 subscribers. Woke my wife up and I said, "We just crossed 6,000." She high-fived me and held me, and she fell asleep here in, I call it her colleague, her little spot. She fell asleep here in my arm. And it was a wonderful way to celebrate 6,000 subscribers, 6,000 YouTube friends, people that helped me. And it was just over a year ago, I think, that I went to South Africa to go see an old friend of my father. And regarding cattle, I wanted to farm cattle. And, I was in tears. It's something that I don't like to go view back then, but I made a video and I was emotional. I don't think I was crying, but I was emotional because I realized that I can't make it. Well, I'm struggling to make it work in Otjiwarongo, and it hasn't been easy. I mean, we've been struggling, but I mean, with all of the support from everybody following my permaculture journey, it's been wonderful. Definitely much better than I expected. There's some kids arriving for the lessons. Much better. My life turned out much better than I expected. I was expecting that I'll have to pack my family up, move into town, sell this place, move into a bigger town to make my real estate business work, and I wasn't looking forward to it. And I said to him this morning, I cannot imagine that people halfway across the world feel so passionate about my mission of spreading permaculture into Africa that they support me the way you guys do. So I really, really want to thank you. Okay, I'm going to pause the video, wait for the car to arrive, and then I'll show you a bit further. As I'm editing the car arriving video, I realized I got so emotional that I pressed the wrong buttons and I missed the whole excitement and all the people running and everybody checking. I think I've got the last bit where they named the car. But this is it. This is the car that the Food Forest Namibia will be driving. It is a GWMP series, the most beautiful, most newest car that I've ever had. It is obviously a second-hand car, but it looks brand spanking new. It's got amazing features. I think, Ims, you take your car and we take my car, then we go to the hill here. We do a quarter mile race.
Yay! Ja, kan ons! Kan ons! Kan ons!
Ja.
Ik ga brengen.
Wat sê jy? Kasongo. Is dit jou plek daai? So sy naam is Kasongo. Kasongo. Okay. So the guys decided to name it Kasongo, which is a warthog in their language. And I think this is a legitimate name. Kasongo, the warthog. I showed this to Lucas and he almost passed out. He thought this was very cool. You open it here. I also haven't discovered all the features yet. You pull this thing out and then Lucas can climb up on the back without a struggle. And it's just amazing. In the back it says here, we believe in the food forest Namibia, proudly provided by HVR Auto. So I am so grateful HVR Auto for this car. Thank you very much for what you're doing to us. Thank you very much to every single person supporting me. I hope to bring a kick-ass video out tomorrow on our festival, celebrating a new car, celebrating 6,000 subscribers, celebrating all this. I mean, just look at all this green. I've never seen this place so green. Just look at that. Celebrating life and celebrating your friendship. Thank you very much, everybody. That's going to be the end of my story. I will see you tomorrow.